find a way to run from the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over, 'cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
200 metres. 200 metres is coming very, very quickly. Busato's getting involved here as well. And here comes Tadej Pogačar. He's timed this absolutely brilliantly. He emerges out of nowhere. 150. Don't look back, Steve. Keep going for it. You might just make this one home. Tadej Pogačar might even be allowing him to go for this. This is absolutely amazing. 50 metres now. Could he get it on the phone? Tadej Pogačar going to break his heart. And the line. Oh, he does it. He does it. That is absolutely amazing.
Dried out tears of sorrow. mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, it's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this at all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, man, we coming for them bags that they said I couldn't have, get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work, this over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah, on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
From Martinez behind that, trying to do the same. It's Kuss who can't react. It's Evenepoel on the left as we look at it. It's Martinez as we look at it on the right hand side, and Bora Hansgrohe to go for this one. Bora Hansgrohe looking to try and take the win at the top of the Alto da Foya. Evenepoel can only follow. It's Martinez.
Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. Trying
fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? Baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. Baby, won't you let the light shine fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? Baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?
you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
Danny Van Poppel is going to try and lead Welsford to the line. Welsford's having a job keeping up with Van Poppel. And can Caleb do his magic finish? He's going to have a go. He's on the left of the picture now as he launches shoulder to shoulder. But the challenge and been him to be no. It is Welsford on the line.
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing real flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive, we're just listening, we're existing.
see another push on here. Only a little bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a push out from the corner. Let's take a little bit of a look. Who's going to take up the chase? Who's going to be the first to respond? Not every attack is about going clear. Often it's about seeing what the rest of the riders are doing. Is anybody struggling? Does somebody really want this? And he's very quickly up on to the wheels. You're seeing Van der Poel very quickly moving up into fourth position with that push. So big attack, big push on the front here. You can see Mathieu van der Poel's chosen this uphill section. This is one of the longest sections of a forest track. He's gone on the attack, and Connor Swift has gone onto his wheels here. So the rider from Great Britain answering the attack from the rider from the Netherlands, and that is a big move on the front. It has dispatched Panhausen, it's dispatched Nason, gone as well. That is going to be Garbakar. He's out of the running, and the gap has opened. The Belgians are chasing. This is a long section. We run around. We've got this right-hand turn. We keep on going until there is a very tight 90-degree left. We still stay in the woods. There's another 90-degree left, and the tarmac does not resume until we are much further down this race route, and that is going to be very telling. What do the riders behind do? Who has got any kind of speed, any answer to this attack? Massive effort behind. You can see the chasers trying to gun that camera for shortening the distance, but the scale of the riders giving a clear indication that that gap really has opened up. And now Swift starts to work with Van der Poel here, and it's left to defending champion Matej Mohoric of Slovenia to do the work. The Belgian's been working him. A big pull there from Florian Vermeersch, rider number 8 on his back there in the black, red and yellow of the Belgian colours. He flicks his up, I can't go. And look at that, another Belgian is going to be out of the running here, because Gianni Vermeersch now kicks off. Gianni Vermeersch is having to go around the side of his brother Florian, and at the moment Gianni is absolutely dying a death out here.
The gap split in this group is around 20 seconds.
So the split in this group really doing damage. Van der Poel drives on the front. He doesn't want to let this whole group go back. A little bit of a move, starting to stick, starting to go clear. They're going to go around the riders to the side of the course here, and you can just see the race leaders absolutely flying down here. That gap opening up very quickly indeed, being closed down. Who responds? Who is the first into action behind? It is Van der Poel chasing that down. The first move being made by Gianni Vermeersch. As an attack goes on the right hand side, well, Van der Poel's back able to hold the pace here as the kick goes from Florian Vermeersch. Vermeersch goes down the right hand side of the road, quickly onto his heels goes Van der Poel. Let's see if there is a response behind it. Are the Belgians content to let Florian Vermeersch go down the road? They are, being left to Connor Swift here, and Van der Poel, well, after stretching his back out, quickly back on to the wheels.
Well, Swift just asked some help from the group, but he's not going to get it. Well, Mohoric has attacked on the left-hand side of the road. He's the rider coming from the back of the group. He wants on this breakaway. He doesn't want to take the others with him, so Swift asking for help now at the back of the group. Mohoric at the front because the Belgians are in between.
Mathieu van der Poel, Florian Vermeersch leading this race out, attacking. The move by Vermeersch, answered by Van der Poel. The chasing group have got a big gap now opening between them and the leaders. 6 seconds does not do that justice. Poel using all of his cyclocross skills that have taken him to 6 World Championship titles in cyclocross and taken him to the World Road Championships in 2023 in Glasgow, taking the wins in races like Milan-San Remo, the Amstel Gold on Strade Bianche. Those races showing just how competent he is across a multitude of surfaces. A rider who, when he goes and races the Mountain Bike World Cups, is feared by the rest of the riders. Out of the saddle, on to the climb in between the sunken pathway here down at the bottom. Van der Poel starting to wind this up. I don't think he expects to go clear of Vermeersch with that acceleration. He's just picking the pace back up. He will want to keep this tough, kicked up and over the top there. No problems at all for Vermeersch. Straight onto the wheel. And a move from Van der Poel in the middle of the crowd. Van der Poel kicks and Vermeersch has nothing. He has gone. He's opened up. It's opening up metre by metre. Look at the difference in pace. Van der Poel has done what Van der Poel does. He has kicked clear and Florian Vermeersch doesn't have an answer. Race leader solo Mathieu van der Poel of the Netherlands on the front of the race, looking to add another title. It'll be his first gravel title if he takes this to the finish, to add to his multiple titles in cyclocross, to add to his road title as well. He will want those rainbow bands. He knows what it is to be a world champion. He has to keep it together. And remember, with 12 kilometers to go, puncture, crash, issue, blow up, anything could happen. It shouldn't do. Touching wood, this is just a run about ability and skill. But when you are on the limit, that is when things start going wrong. Is he on the limit? I'm not sure. That's a rider who looks like they're on the limit to me. So look at the speed Mathieu van der Poel is sitting around here. He's not necessarily taking chances, but the way he carries momentum, he's ridden this. Okay, he's wrecked this. He's done it at race pace last time round, but he has this absolutely dialed. It is such a delight to watch him in action. This is an absolute masterclass, a master at work. Mathieu van der Poel.
Mathieu van der Poel taking the applause of the crowd, taking the World Championship title here for 2024 in Leuven. Your UCI Gravel World Champion, Mathieu van der Poel.
Wout van Aert is immediately onto the front. 13% the average gradient on this cobbled climb, and as they get towards the top, that gradient hits 20%. Van Aert leading them up it, Christophe Laporte, his teammate, just behind. You can see that they have got the gutter to ride in today. That will not be the case in 8 days' time, or 9 days' time, should I say, at the Ronde van Vlaanderen, the Tour of Flanders. This a dress rehearsal, but also a very prestigious race in its own right to win. And we've got 2 riders from the same team, Robbie, that are riding away from everybody.
Well, a familiar sight if you've been watching cycling over the last few weeks. Jumbo-Visma, it's Wout van Aert and Christophe Laporte, and that was over the steepest section. This group is losing time. It's out to 19 seconds now. This is that narrow road, so sharp right, quickly followed by a sharp left, and then the road starts to drag up towards the cobbles, but out to 20 seconds already. And Wout van Aert, he's made all the right moves so far today. He's gone exactly when he's needed to, and on the hardest parts of the course. On the steep part of the Taaienberg, they led on as a team, split the race to pieces. Laporte just struggling to hold the wheel of Wout van Aert. This is the steep section of the climb, almost over it when you get up here to the square in the centre of Quarmont itself. I got the impression that Van Aert, over the steeper part of the climb before they got on the flat section, just had to hold in a little bit, wait for Christophe Laporte, keep him with him, because he really does need him with 37 kilometres. Wout van Aert, the Belgian champion, number 11, Christophe Laporte, and he has been a revelation of the season. He's been a good, solid professional over the last few years. Always packed a really good sprint on a rising finish, a little bit of an uphill finish. But I think since he's joined Jumbo-Visma, he's absolutely gone to the next level.
Is the penultimate climb of the day. Reasonably long, 1.53 kilometres to be exact, with an average gradient of 4.9. Gets steeper and steeper. 18% the maximum gradient. If it was an early break and we had a bunch behind, you'd say that that gap could come down significantly, given the severity of the gradients that they're experiencing up here. But since they just prized themselves off the front because they were so much stronger than everybody else up the Paterberg, difficult to see it coming down too much at all as things stand.
80 kilometres per hour.
Very, very fast stretch of road, isn't it? We see it in the Tour of Flanders as they lead themselves in towards the Oude Quaremont. But today they will go straight on and towards the final cobbled section and final climb of the day. So 28 kilometres to go, and the gap now up to 47 seconds. Going to be very, very difficult to keep the motivation because they will be hearing in their ears exactly what the time gap is, and it's gone from half a minute to almost 1 minute now. 2 riders out front that are just simply stronger than everybody else in this race today. Incredible performance by Jumbo-Visma. No cobbles here, dips down at the start, slingshotted into the lower slopes of the Tegenberg, and they'll be able to take it at a tempo pace with the 1 minute and 5 second gap that they're enjoying here at the front of the race. Christophe Laporte, Wout van Aert of Jumbo-Visma, producing another dominant display for that team in one of the biggest races in the world. What an unbelievable job. Shake of the head from Wout van Aert's teammate Christophe Laporte alongside him. We are expecting the Belgian champion to cross the finish line first to take the E3 Saxo Bank Classic for the very first time in his career. It's been a demonstration of power, a demonstration of skill and speed from these two riders. What will be the answer from the other teams in the bigger races still to come? Back to the drawing board for them, but for Jumbo-Visma, things couldn't have become any better than they are right now. Wout van Aert takes the win in the Belgian champions jersey.
Grind your way up these cobbles, and doing that right now is Wout van Aert. He knows that everybody must follow. It's Christophe Laporte who's following van Aert right now. Caleb Ewan who's trying to do that as well. Behind they're trying to hang on. But Wout van Aert and Christophe Laporte putting in a 2-up team time trial at the moment that's looking brilliant. These cobbles are hard enough on a dry day. Today it's been wet and windy and miserable. They're covered in bits of mud. They're slippy. The stones are horrible. Laporte is trying to hang on. His teammate Van Aert is grinding up. And the gap's over a minute now.
Two. They're enjoying this, Adam, and I think they're going to enjoy the running all the way in. They don't need to keep the pressure on. They have an enormous lead. What a ride by these two riders. Christophe Laporte and Wout van Aert come to the line together. But by the looks of it, it'll be Christophe Laporte who crosses the line first. Second 1 year ago to Biniam Girmay, and taking the 85th edition of Gent-Wevelgem. Christophe Laporte, and a dominant display by Jumbo-Visma. What a ride by these two.